With the sun set in Qatar, riders and manufacturers now have the opportunity to reflect on another day of testing well done at Losail International Circuit. The short rest in between testing sessions seems to have done riders the world of good, with Marc Marquez's lap record smashed twice by Fabio Quartararo and Jack Miller, with the Aussie earning P1 for the day. Miller was the early pace setter on Wednesday and was the first rider to dip into the 153s as he completed 51 laps overall. It was another good outing for his factory teammate Francesco Bagnaia, who also earned yet another top 10 time. Johann Zarco has taken to the latest GP21 like a duck to water and completed well over 60 laps for a P4 time, but once again he recorded the highest speed of any rider with an impressive 351.7 km per hour, the only rider to break the 350 mark. The power of the Ducatis is notable, with 5 of their 6 riders recording speeds of over 340 km per hour, including Zarco's Pramac Racing teammate Jorge Martin. It was another day of learning for the rookie Spaniard as he continues to get to grips with the MotoGP bike. The same can also be said for Luca Marini, with both riders placing further down the timesheets. Probably most impressive of the rookies on show is Enea Bastianini, with the Moto2 World Champion looking a natural in the Premier class as he once again recorded better times than several established stars in the category for a P14 finish. It's another good day for Yamaha in Qatar as whatever they are testing seems to be having an instantaneous effect. Quartararo earned a P1 on day 2 of testing, while day 3 saw him go under the lap record, only for it to be bettered by Miller. Maverick Viñales rounds out the top 3 times of the day following another impressive run out. An early crash at turn 1 didn't stop his momentum as he completed 77 laps on a good day for the factory rider. The Iwata outfit were also spotted testing out a new front mudguard and front fork covers, while both rode with different chassis. In the Petronas garage, Franco Morbidelli once again leads the way, but he didn't quite crack the top 10 times today, while it was a better run out for Valentino Rossi as he earned a P13 finish, incidentally recording the top speed of all the Yamahas from the day's action. It has been an extremely impressive start to life for Paul Espargaro at Honda as he recorded a top 5 finish and looked very comfortable aboard the RC213V. He sat atop the timesheets at midday almost 4/10 quicker than he was on the KTM this time last year. Having looked good during the first phase of testing, it was a day to forget for Stefan Bradl as he crashed at the ominous turn 2 and was ruled out of action for the rest of the day with a neck complaint. Takaki Nakagami is another rider who has hit the deck all too often during the test, and today was no exception, downing at turn 1, but he did recover and broke into the top 10 times. Alex Marquez continues to adapt to life in the LCR team and finished with P15. Once again, both Suzuki riders earned top 10 finishes, with Joan Mir in P7 one better than Alex Rins as together they put in 120 laps, while the GSX-RR was also spotted with an extra pair of winglets lower down on the bike. The redeveloped RSGP and Aleix Espargaro continue to impress with a P6 finish and a time that dipped into the 153s. However, Lorenzo Savadori has shown he needs some further time to adapt to the changes as he props up the timesheets of full-time MotoGP riders. It's been a slow start to 2021 for KTM as they once again see all riders miss out on the top 10. Despite having a slimmer front end on the RC16, their top speed is lower than it was this time last year, with Miguel Oliveira the best placed of their riders in P12. After the third day of testing, the cobwebs are well and truly blown off as riders begin to zero in on what they will need for the Qatar GP. 2 more days of testing to come, and as always, MotoGP.com will keep you up to date with all of it.